Welcome guys, welcome to the channel. We're at the Spencer Cemetery trying to finish it up in these Odies. And we're gonna get right back at it. We're not gonna waste no time. So here we go. Here's our next one. It's gonna be Inman. Sophia, the wife of Stephen Inman. She died January 28th, 1890 at the age of 79 years, 7 months and 13 days. Then we have Stephen Inman. He died February the 1st, 1884 at the age of 75 years, 9 months and 4 days. Then we have Orissa A. Inman, died September the 16th, 1845 at the age of 1 year, 3 months and 13 days. And that's all that's on that beautiful stone right there, guys. And that stone's leaning bad too, and it's fixing to fall. Break. If they would level them before they did, it would be beneficial, but I don't know that's going to happen. All right, here's Lois, I can't really tell. Robbins. It's going to be Lois. Sorry about that. She's the wife of Benjamin something, and she died September the 12th, 1815 is what it says. 87 years on that stone right there. All right. Here's our next one. And they died in, it's another Mary. It's the daughter of Emma A. Chapman. And she died September the 11th. I want to say 1852 on that one. All right. Here's our next one. And I have no earthly idea, except the name is Mitzi or something like that, or Melissa. There it is. Here's our next one. They died in August, looks like 29th, 1865. 25 years, 10 months, and 18 days. But the name I cannot make out. There it is. All right. Here's our next one. I have no idea who or anything about this one, except they died in looks like 72 or 22. You be the judge down there on this stone right here. The next one's the beautiful stone in the whole place as far as I'm concerned. And here it is. This beautiful tree stump one. I love these stones. I think they're very nice. If I had my choice in my stone when it comes my time and I'm gone, this is what I would pick. Of course, something like this nowadays would probably cost you $10,000 or more, I would say, every bit of it. But it's VW parent, 1819 to 1909. Lucy A., his wife, 1821 to 1862. William, 1843 to 1844. Julius, 1847 to 1847. And then Lucy, parent, 1834 to 1854. And that is the stone of the parent family right there. All right, beautiful stone. All right, let's move on. And that is one of my shorts, so if you decide you want to look at it a little further, feel free to. I would love to have someone visit and leave a comment and some likes on it. That would greatly help the channel. Here's another forgotten, considering they're in the ground so far you can't see it. Here's a Daniel Peabody. Looks like he died February the 22nd, 1860 at 19 years, 3 months, and I want to say 29 days on Mr. Peabody. All right, he's probably going to be a veteran. Probably died in the Civil War, but he don't have a plaque, so I don't know. Here we have Harry. It's either N or H, I can't really make it out. Rice, 1804 to 1889. And then Beatrice, or something like that. Strong, his wife, 1809 to 1870. See if anybody else is on that stone. There is not. All right. Here's our next one right here, guys. And I can't tell nothing about it at all. There it is. All right, here's our next one. It's going to be Fuller. It's going to be the last name. It's going to be Moses Fuller, 1824 to 1894. And Mary J. Stedman, his wife, 1833 to 1922. Something about Mr. Fuller is he is also a Civil War veteran. Thank you for your service, sir. Next we have, oh wow, this is pretty stone. It's gonna be Charles, and he died August 29th, 1862. He was 2 years, 11 months, and 1 day. Willie died September the 12th, 1858, at the age of 1 year. These are the children of Moses and Mary J. Fuller. That's sad, but that's a beautiful stone right there, guys. All right. Let's see what these two say. Oh, they don't say nothing. All right. All right, we move on. We should be to this one. It's going to be Amelia D. Biscard or something, Wood, 1838 to 1898. Hold on just a minute, guys. Got another stone in the ground. And I believe it's the face of it's this way, considering there's writing right here, and there's no way you're going to be able to tell what that says. But there it is, guys. We'll pick it up out of the mud. All right. This one here is going to be a veteran, and I can't make out the name, but he died in 1860, looks like 3 on this one. But thank you for your service, sir. Hold on a minute, guys. I leave a penny at each one of the military one, or try to, if I don't forget. I can't read this one at all. But the coin is something that they started a long time ago, just to pay a kind of a little respect to them. But Martha Wood, looks like 1873 to 1951. So I try to show a little respect anyways. I do appreciate our military very much. Okay, this is L. Abel, 1843 to 1925. And Caroline, 1850 to 1941. This is going to be an infant. I do it on infants too as well most of the time, if I don't forget to. I can't tell nothing about this one, guys, but there it is. And we'll leave it coin there as well. All right. This one here, it's another unreadable, illegible. And that's sad, but they get that away after a while, especially the ones that's 200 years old. Here's Polly. And that's all I can tell is her name's Polly. That's all I know about her. Her name's Polly. Here, the next one's gonna be a veteran as well. Right here. And I'm gonna have to get his plaque because it's been run over and knocked down. And we're gonna put it out here in the front where his name is. There we go. He's a veteran. I can't really make the name out. But he died, looks like December 21st, 1865. He is a veteran. Thank you for your service, sir. All right. Here's Stephen Perkins. It's the son of John and Lydia Perkins. It looks like he might have died May the 23rd, 1861 on this stone. All right. Then that takes us to here. We have Oliver D. Stroop, born November the 21st, 1851, died November the 27th, 1880. Then Mary L. Inman, his wife, 1851 to 1918. And then we have Sherman, 1870 to 1882. All right. Then we have brother William L. Sweet, 1852 to 1882. I think we have Matilda, and I think she died in 1864. It looks like May the 28th. I think she was 36 years on this stone. That's all I can tell, guys. All right. Let's get, I guess, this one. Here's Jacob Swore or something like that. 1846 to 1980. 1880. Catherine, 1846 to 1929. And J. Moreau, 1866 to 1867. And I'm not sure on the last name, 1871 to 1879 on that stone right there, guys. All right. Next is going to be a Civil War veteran as well. And I'm going to move his plaque a little closer before they run over it. And we'll put it right up here in the front like the other one. All right. It's going to be Frederick. I can't make his last name out. But all I can tell is his name was Frederick. Thank you for your service, sir. All right. Should be right to here. And it's going to be John. He's the son of L and E Bissef or something like that. He died March 22nd, 1863. Looks like he was 39 years and 11 months. I think he's the only one that's on that stone. No, we got someone else right here. It's going to be Madison, maybe? I'm not sure. I can't really tell the name. No, it's Marshall or something. Anyways, he died in 1863, March 22nd, at 22 years and 13 days and 11 months, I believe, on that stone. All right, guys. Let's move to their next one. It's going to be Bessie A. Reynolds, November the 22nd, 1822 to September the 20th, 1886. And Cecilia Reynolds, August the 7th, 1852 to September the 8th, 1878. And then Mary Simons, June the 5th, 1850 to February 20th, 1895. All on that one stone, guys. We done John, and we done this one. So all these are done except for, let's see, I don't want to skip anybody. I don't think we done this one. This one died in 1864, but that's all I can make out. I think it's J.C. something. Barnes, maybe. Maybe it's J.C. Barnes. That's all I can make out on that one. This one here, I don't know if you can see anything on it or not. I can't see nothing. There it is. Looks like maybe an infant or a child's grave right there. Then we got a couple in the mud again. And I don't know who we got here, if anybody that we can see. Let's see. Not on that piece, we can't. But this one's face down in the dirt as well. So we're going to roll it over where it's not face down in the dirt. There is writing on this side right here, guys. But we're not going to be able to read it because it's unreadable. But I don't like to see them face down. So we flipped it over. All right, guys. Here's our next one. Sophrony Benton, 1867 to 1885. All right. We might as well knock these three out if we can see them. I can't really tell nothing on that one. Looks like another Murray. That's all I can tell. Can't tell nothing really on this one. And definitely can't tell nothing on that, except it's Edith. That's all I can tell on Edith. But there they are. All right. Now let's go this way. We have Rebecca. She's the daughter of Ian P. Beets. She died August the 13th, 1844 at the age of 2 years and 9 months. Then we have Isaac Beets. He was born May the 17th, 1818, and he died June the 20th, 1906. Polly Hartman, his wife, born July the 15th, 1814, and died March the 3rd, 1898. Then we have Mary. She's the daughter of Ian P. Beets, born January 27th, 1849, and died February 20th, 1867. All on that stone right there, guys, and that stone's leaning bad, so won't be long and it'll be flipped over. All right. Here's our next one. I can't really tell nothing, but there it is. I'll hold it there for just a second. And there we go, guys. All right, here's our next one. It's going to be Walters. It's going to be James S., 1838 to 1918, and Elizabeth, his wife, 1842 to 1922. Then we're going to have a couple of small ones here. I can't tell nothing on that one. And I can't tell nothing on this one. All right, here's our next one. Inman. It's going to be Eva E., 1856 to 1866, and Fred G., 1858 to 1875. On that stone right there. All right. Definitely can't tell nothing on that one. But there it is. This is going to be another infant over here. The little lamb. Right here. And that's, I think that one died in 1860, but we're going to leave a coin on that one as well for the little infant. All right, let's move on. This is Philip. Looks like space. Looks like he died February the 12th, 1870. At 55 years. I want to say 1 month and 1 day, but I wouldn't swear to it. There it is. Our next one's going to be a veteran as well. It's going to look like William Morrison. He's the son of John Morrison, and he died November 22nd, 1867. And he was 22 years, and he's a veteran as well, Civil War. Thank you for your service, young man. All right. Here's our next one, guys. I do apologize about the shaking, about the wind, and about the traffic. There's nothing I can do about neither one of them, but I do apologize. Here's the next one. Can't see it to read it. I can tell this one died. It looks like 1865, August the 17th. That's all I can tell on this one. I think the name is Mary again. A lot of Marys. This one here, you can't read it all. It's another forgotten. Here's another forgotten as well. It's a good looking stone, but you can't read it. Here's another one. Completely gone, the writing. Another forgotten. Right here. All right. So we've got the forgottens out of the way. We'll move on back. Here's our next stone. It's a nice looking stone. Let's see if we can tell anything about him. We can. It's Alonzo Miller. He was born May the 31st, 1841. And he died January the 1st, 1902. Rachel A., wife of Alonzo Miller, She was born May the 23rd, 1845. And she died December the 4th, 1880. Thank you for your service, sir. All right. Then we have Hattie Peck, the wife of Alonzo Miller, 1849 to 1915 on that stone. Then we have Ethel. I have no idea what that last name is. August the 4th, 1907 to June the 15th, 1908. That's probably one of their kids. Then we have, I have no idea on this one. This is another forgotten. All right. Then we have that last name. We got William, 1864 to 1919. Instructor Dury College, 1896 to 1919. For Christ and Humanity, his wife, LaKetcha Miller, 1869 to 1947, and Dorothea John W. Ethel, Dorothea, 1900 to 1970, and John, 1903 to 1985. All right. Then we have Miller. We have Jeannie Miller, 1880 to 1972, and John, 1874 to 1954. On that stone right there, guys. Then we have Carmilla Hart. And that's all I can tell about Carmilla. Well, no, I can tell she died December the 11th, 1876. Her stone's fixing to flip over as well. It's fixing to flip anytime. And I believe that's the only one that's on there. It is. All right. We don't have too much more to do, guys. We'll be done. Next one's going to be a Civil War veteran. It's going to be Tom Malamy. He was in the Civil War. Thank you for your service, sir. Then we have, I have no idea what that name is, Ross, 1854 to 1919. Then we have Lucy Ross, 1861 to 1946. Then we have William Brown, 1863 to 1919, and Anna Brown, 1864 to 1947. Then we have Richard Freeman, 1838 to 1910. And something about Richard you didn't know is he was in the Civil War as well. Thank you for your service, sir. Then we have Mary Ulrich, his wife, 1846 to 1919. All right. And then we have Freeman. Big nice stone here. And it says Thomas W. Freeman, 1848 to 1915. And Jeannie S. Freeman, 1852 to 1913. Then we have Babul. We have Edwin, December the 19th, 1851 to February 24th, 1931. And Irene Rice, October the 30th, 1861 to November the 23rd, 1952. Then we have a bench that says Freeman. And that's all it is the bench. There's no headstones, little ones, to go with it. So there it is. Then we have Ulrich, Charles Ray, 1881 to 1957, and Meany, 1875 to 1960. Then we have Emmeline Ludwig, 1847 to 1918. Then we have Woods. We have Albert, or something like that, 1872 to 1947. Martha, 1871 to 1928. And Susan, 1879 to 1953. Them both was his wives. All right. Here we have White. It's going to be Lulu White, 1887 to 1985. And Ava, or Alvin, 1881 to 1979. All right, guys. Next is a parent. It's Charles E. Parent, 1875 to 1968, and Lulu, 1876 to 1953. That's a pretty stone right there, guys. Then we have Perry Parent, September the 9th, 1921, so they lost a child as well. Here you are, young man. All right. Next, we have Woods. John Woods, 1846 to 1924. And Jemiah, or something like that. Weidman, his wife, 1848 to 1929. Then we have Daniel Newton Woods, 1884 to 1957. We have Piney J. Woods, 1887 to 1970, in loving memory. We have Edmund D. Welsh, 1888 to 1962. Edmund was in the service as well. He's a World War II veteran. Thank you for your service, sir. And then we have Welsh again. We have George A., 1861 to 1933, and Arthur Hilla, 1868 to 1938. All right, guys, that's going to finish this little garden. We've got all that done down there through there now. I'm going to look at the rest of this and see how much more there is. But I think we're getting pretty close to being done on this one. All right. We're right at it, close to our 30, so we'll end this one. And if there's any more to bring up, I will bring it up. I appreciate you watching, and peace. I'm out of this one.